There you go. You say hello to everyone. Say hello. There you go. There's Baxter. All right. He's going, oh, I need some attention. Anyway, it's a good morning to you, Mr. Sean White. How you doing, mate? You all right? Baxter says hi too. There you go. So Pamela is with her dad today. So it's just me and Baxter. Morgan sat over there, but Morgan is much less demanding than Baxter is, quite frankly. So yeah. Well, there you go. Anyway, let's have a look at what that is. That's pretty good. Right. Anyway, close. Right. So this is hopefully how are things at Bramble Down Towers? Thank you very much for asking. Things at Bramble Down Towers are lonely because Pamela's visiting her dad. But it's all right. I've been don't tell Pamela, but I've been playing Fallout. It'll be fine. It's all right. I am also going to do some artiness. Quite what artiness I'm going to do, I don't know, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen today. Hey, it's James. Oh, hang on, wait a minute. I need to be looking at this, don't I? Yeah. Hang on. Hey, that's me live. Right. Oh, right. Okay. Wait a minute. There's hang on. Mary and Writer Girl. Is that's not Shani, is it? Oh, remind me. I've got you mixed up with someone. Bum cakes. Never mind. And Megan, hello. Pamela's much better at remembering names than I am. So there you go. Anyway, for some reason I can't connect the chat from Insta onto the chat there. Go figure. I had to set myself up a different account so that I can see this. So we're just gonna. It's Rachel. I'm a dickhead. Never mind. Anyway, how you doing then, James? You're right, Mr. Mullen. I am liking the increased renewal of activity on Facebook, and that it's quite nice to see you back there. So get noticed every time. I will notify myself when I am live. That'd be helpful. I'm gonna do it. I've done it. There you go. Yesterday, what was yesterday? Yesterday, a lot of messing around with various bits and bobs. It looks like you're not going to be at LFCC Spring. Oh, boo. You didn't get picked. Never mind. Hello, Anne Pop. So, how do we know you? Explain yourself. Hey, it's Neil. And Cam. How you doing, Cam? You all right, bud? So, shall I just stick that there and see if that works? There you go. Stick that. Oh, didn't work. Fell over. Try again. Ooh, no, it's not working. It's very complicated, this. Hey, there you go. Right, it's worked. How you doing, Neil? And you might come down as an attendee. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to have a look at the spreadsheet. Pamela tells me we're not attending that. I don't know if we are. So I'm going to have to work it out. So, hello, Vic. How you doing? Read the review you posted from Bristol. Great words, great work. Yes. Was that you? James says he's good. Just debating whether to take part in a panel discussion at an online RPG convention. Well, I think that you talk very well, James. So I think that you should, and you've got a lot to share. It was lovely. We were. I'm doing very well, thank you, Cam. It was lovely watching you have everybody kind of drill you for how to run games over at Contingency. It was quite lovely actually, because basically everybody was going like, "Oh, tell me, James, how is it you are so amazing?" So yeah, it was quite nice. Do it. So today I'm trying to work out what I'm going to do. So I've got if you guys have been round. Oh, it wasn't you. Just reflected what I think you were. Nah. Yeah. Elisa was shocked how she found. Yeah. So if you don't know, James runs some very freeform games, shall we say? Freeform's fair. So James runs those, and people. It's Karen. Hello, Karen. How are you? Pamela's not here, but you can talk to me. That'll be fine. Yeah. So James runs. I am not letting you out. I am busy right now. Well, come here. Come on. He's terrible. That dog. Yeah, James runs some freeform games, which are pretty cool, really really enjoyable, and he kind of makes it all up as he goes along. But I think basically the skill is that James is a really good listener and listens to what everybody says, and makes little notes and goes, yeah, all right, if I just prod that in that direction, that'll work. And if I poke that in that direction, that'll work too. It's pretty, yeah. It's kind of obvious when you think about it, quite frankly. Anyway, how you doing, Karen? So how are your small bowdlings? Are they all right? Have you been? You're not off school at the moment, are you? Surely not. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, today is going to be making something. So I've got a steampunk. For those of you that go onto the convention scene, you've probably seen R2D2 models wandering around. So a friend of ours has made a steampunk version of R2D2, which is fantastic. So it's called R2SP for steampunk, and R2SP. I am doing a 5'8". Wower, that is crazy tall. Yeah, that's happened to another friend of ours. Their daughter has sprung up, which is a bit disconcerting, quite frankly, because yeah, I think she's going to be over 6 foot, which wow. Anyway, so yeah, R2SP. The steampunk droid is powered by coal, which is delightful. It's really fun, and I'm doing a portrait of them so that they can use it as a Baxter. I'm talking now. So we're doing it as a portrait so that I can they can sell it. And raise some funds, which is rather nice. Because the building robots don't come cheap. So there. Anyway, I think that's probably us done, because if you can't hear in the background, Baxter is going, oh, well, come here then. Come here and say hello. Come on. No? No, never mind. It's not going for it. It's not going for it. Yeah, so today I'll be painting that. We're going to do it in the stained glass style, which is kind of nice. So after the stained glass stuff that I did with, what was it? Labyrinth. The Labyrinth ones. They went down incredibly well, and I think might well be a new favourite, which is lovely. So there's something really rather nice about having done something that's as popular as that is. So yeah. So hopefully that should take form today. I better do something, because if I don't, Pam will tell me off, because she's away with a dad, and she's going to be expecting that I've done at least something as opposed to drink tea and play on the PlayStation. So I should get on with that. Anyway, that will probably do us. So I am going to say goodbye, and I am going to sing the song, because I'm your dancing monkey. Are we ready? Have a cup of tea, have another one, have a cup of tea, have a bunch of them. That's what Pamela says. Yeah. And then she says, take care of yourself. Yeah. And she says something else. But I stopped listening at that point. Anyway, you guys have a good one, and we will see you tomorrow. And hopefully, Pamela will be here. I mean, I'm pretty sure she will be. I mean, in body, if nothing else. All right. Okay, you take care. I'm going to press the button and hope that it works.